the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name's Jen, and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, it's no ordinary tour, because you won't be seeing movies in an ordinary way. It'll be as if you're in the movies. First, let's visit those great Hollywood musicals, starting in 1933 with Busby Berkeley's musical extravaganza, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. In 1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? Can anyone tell me what movie this is? That's right, it's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This does not look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld. The scene of such classic gangster films is A Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. In one famous scene, Cagney shoves a grapefruit into Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again.
Somebody's coming, get down. Oh, is it him? Shut up, you all blow on cover.
Some of my favorite gangster films. Sorry. He's got a point. I hate when people talk during the movie. Can anyone tell me the one movie that John Wayne and Clint Eastwood made together? The Great Movie Ride. That's right, they never made a movie together until now.
Is it John Wayne?
Unless I was partial to trouble, fixing to get myself shot, I'd tail it out of here. Go right ahead. A long time ago, I made you the rule.
The Duke and Clint made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Stagecoach, The Searchers. Somebody's robbing the bank. Not on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Ah, well, Jiggy. Hold it right there, hombre. Good job, Snake.
Come on, you ain't shooting down the back.
Oh, yeah? Hey, what you think, stranger? Isn't that right, Snake? Reach for the sky.
I'm reaching.
You're under arrest. Do it, woman. Get yourself up. Maybe the judge will go easy on you. You'll swing for this. Nothing to it. Somebody's sticking my neck in the noose. You're in my gun now, partners. Time to saddle up and run. Yeehaw! Giddy up! Meet you back in the hideout, Snake. Adios, Tin Horn. Riding off into the sunset. Whoa! Sun sure went down quick, didn't it? I'm a stranger to these here parts. What in tarnation is this?
This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. 151 crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its place.
I don't like the sound of that.
Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
What was that? What's doing?
The emergency stop system is now activated. The unit will detonate in 35 minutes. Option to override.
What the damn hell is that? Look out! It's rearing up again! I wish my old partner Snake was here. Dang it! I said snake, not snakes.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid a thousand hands, Indiana Jones will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware.
Sorry, partners. Think of this up as I go. Whoa! Get out now!
Dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in this ancient burial chamber. And on the chest, the great stone god, a priceless jewel.
Whoa! Looks like we at the mother lode. I reckon it's time to stake my claim. Ain't no none of your hombres move while I'm fixing that treasure. Listen, you want a belly full of lead.
What? The jewel is guarded by a curse. And those who dare defy that curse must pay their lives.
Still the jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first big role, huh? Well, that just goes to show you. Anything could happen in the movies. Now let's get on with the show. Oh, I see dead people. Horror movie is my all-time favorite genre. Some of the best horror movies were produced back in the 1930s and 40s, but monsters, mutants, and maniacs are still an audience favorite and continue to haunt us today. Oh, now that's what I call a wrap. Oh, we are now entering the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time. No, it's not George the Jungle. Actually, it's Tarzan, portrayed here by Johnny Weissmuller. Over here we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jade, and the one and only Cheetah as herself. Johnny Weissmuller is probably the best known Tarzan. But he had some tough competition for the title role in his first film. When casting the 1932 version of Tarzan, the Ape Man, the producers seriously considered a young, unknown actor by the name of Clark Gable. The future Rhett Butler lost the role when the director didn't think Gable was muscular enough.
I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't cross. Where I've got to be, you can't be any problem. Those are not going to be noble.
I see this beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Philippines.
Best last line in a movie ever.
Understand that.
Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. It's work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and we're not with him for better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but still, the rest of your life.
Here's one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse, in one of his greatest roles yet, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. The sorcerer in this sequence is named Jensen, which is Disney spelled backwards. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often do you get to say that? I definitely believe we're somewhere over the rainbow in one of the most beloved movies of all time.
The Wicked Witch at last is dead.
The Wizard of Oz.
Was it you? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words. I hope you've enjoyed our tour through these great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there, just waiting for you to discover. And there are just a few of my favorites.
Hello, gorgeous.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now, before we wrap production, we still have one more scene to do. It's called The Exit. The action begins with you remaining seated until we come to a complete stop. Then, gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. When these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody, and action! Thank you. Have a wonderful evening here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'll see you at the movies. The stuff dreams are made of.